If for some reason I don't come out of here,
What am I supposed to do?
go do a live stream,
Get tased,
tased, maced,
and the beads.
and the beads, and try to get me a lawyer, okay?
Yeah, I think the beads will work.
They closed down Toys R Us over the weekend. They had a big liquidation sale and even sold Jeffrey the giraffe. It was tragic.
What?
They did.
They sold the actual...
The giraffe from headquarters, from Toys R Us headquarters, but that's neither here nor there. We've got more pressing matters to attend to today. And I gotta be honest with you, I've already got the bubble guts just thinking about what's getting ready to take place.
Bubble guts, bubble guts.
Dave, please, I feel like I gotta poop right now. All right, look, I gotta tell you guys what's going on, what happened, and what we gotta get ready to do. So, I get married in 18 days, I get my driver's license back in 16 days. My God, things are moving fast, but a part of getting married is the honeymoon, and I'm leaving on the Sunday, 2 days after the wedding, and we're going to Key West. Kappa Key West. It's probably not the best way to word that, actually, but with the fact that I'm leaving and I'm gonna be gone for a week, and you know, I did have to call probation today and tell them, hey, look, you know, I'm gonna be out of the state for a week. I just wanna give you guys a heads up, you know, no worries at all. You know I've been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. You guys have been really fair to me, but I did have to call them. I gotta let them know. So I call and I say, hey, you know, long time. I haven't talked to you guys in forever. How you doing? You ever call a probation office and just spark up a random conversation? What are you calling for? I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I mean, have you had to lock anybody up lately?
Oh, I'm sure they have. I just wanted to know if you're having a good day.
Chesapeake's one of those offices where you walk in and sometimes end up not leaving the same way.
And boy, they be playing some games at this particular probation office for sure.
Just come in and see us, just to make sure everything's fine. And
freeze! Get on the ground! Do not get tased! They've done some wild things. I've heard of situations where guys have warrants and they call and they tell them, hey, you've won a cash money prize. You need to come meet us at this location. Guys will actually believe this, show up, and when they show up, it's hands above the head, interlock your fingers, you're going to jail. The prize that you won is some shiny
new bracelets.
Silver bracelets.
Shink, shink.
I don't think they're really silver. That would be pretty pricey. Oh my God, dude. We should get some handcuffs. A handcuff necklace made out of like silver or something.
The links be handcuffs.
We are going to Piercing Pergona after this. But no, I had to call and let them know that I was going to be gone for a long time. I'm going to be gone for a week. I'll be gone until November. Not necessarily November, but for a week.
I'm just wondering, do I get paid while you're on your honeymoon?
So anyways, I make the phone call. And I say, hey, I'll be gone. And I said, long time. It's been so long since I've spoken with you guys. I hope everything's been going well. Me? I've been doing pretty well. I mean, I'm getting married in 18 days. I get my driver's license back in 16 days after almost 18 years. It's been a long time. I'm doing really well. And the person that I'm speaking to is like, oh my God, you know, that is amazing. Congratulations. You're getting married? What? That is an amazing accomplishment. And you're getting your driver's license back after almost 18 years? Super congratulations to that. But we're going to need you to come in and take a drug test. What? You know, maybe I should have never even called. But here's the crazy thing about it. So I'm okay with that. I don't do anything at all. I've got no worries whatsoever, even though my stomach is in some knots and bubbling a little bit, and I feel like I'm gonna have to do something extreme. It's just a part of the nervousness, and trust and believe when I tell you, they do not make it very comfortable. When you're in that bathroom and they got mirrors all around, sliding glass, mirror windows right there, and they're sitting in that window looking at you like, you've got 5 minutes to take this test, or you're an automatic fail. And you know what happens when you fail? That's right, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. It's a nervous experience for me. Maybe not for everybody. I deal with stage fright. I deal with social anxiety. I deal with PTSD. I got a lot of problems. I had a boil on my... But look, I got some issues, y'all. And to think that I'm calling these people, telling them so many good things. Hey, I'm getting married. I'm getting my driver's license back. I'm going to need you to come in today and pee in a cup. You know, all of this reminds me of this super old video that none of you have ever seen. I've actually had this video on private for something like 2 years. I may release this video. There's a reason why I haven't done so. It is cringe fest to the fullest. I've talked about what it's like to go to probation and to take a P test. And one of the things that I mentioned in that video is no matter how much good you may have to tell the probation about what you've been doing in your life, no matter how much good, the ultimate outcome of that in most cases is going to be.
No matter what you say at all, you could tell these people anything in the world about how great, how magnificent you were doing in life. They only have one thing in mind. A piss test. I mean, you could go in there and tell your PO anything. And not only that, I've also just discovered breakthrough science in the fight against cancer. You'll never believe what just happened to me on the way here. I literally just saved a baby dolphin's life. He was in the middle of the street. I found him in the road, on the interstate. I took him to water.
Can you poop and let them test you through your poop?
What are you saying?
You said you had to poop. You said you got bubble guts.
I do.
So, could you imagine, like, when they give you the cup to pee in, if you just pooped in the cup?
Dude, I don't even want to talk about that. And I don't know if they could test your stool. I'm not exactly sure. But I can remember many a times in prison when I was on the hot list because I got caught with some ibuprofen pills and that gave me a drug charge in prison. I actually caught 2 of those charges. You'd have think I would have learned after the first time not to buy ibuprofen pills off of somebody who was getting them from medical, but your boy was dealing with some serious migraines. I'm trying to tell you. Prison gonna give you some headaches. And while on the hot list, I had to take these P tests like sometimes twice a week. And I would go down there and you've got the gang unit down there, you've got the investigators down there, and they are talking so much trash right behind your back. And while standing there, trying to fill the cup up, and these dudes are sitting behind me thinking that they're G.I. Joes talking all of this trash, I would just be like, I got a doo-doo. I ain't gonna be able to do this right now. You gonna sit there and watch me do this too? I've done that actually more times than I care to even think about.
What, poop in front of other people?
No, like having to take the test. I'm saying the test like it's a pregnancy test. Having to take this P test.
Did you study?
Oh, Dave, you're so funny, man. I'm not gonna say anything about Dave's jokes because Dave he's on today. He's on one. Not literally because we're getting ready to go take this P test, but metaphorically speaking.
Are you allowed to phone a friend?
Would you like to use a lifeline right now? Now there's one last crazy thing that I have to throw into this whole situation. There's one last crazy thing. When I made the phone call and I told them that I would be gone for a week, and they told me before I left I needed to come down there and take this test, and I said, no problem. No problem. I'll come do it today. But Cody, he's got food poisoning. Cody's not here right now. So we've got no ride besides on Dave's moped. Dave, I guess I could ride on the back of that thing.
I mean, I'm down.
I figured you would be, unfortunately. I figured you...
hold me. You gotta hold on tight.
Dude, I'm not getting in the spoon position with you on a moped. That's just not...
You have to hold on tight, Jim. Hold on.
So with the fact that Cody's not here and transportation is limited to Dave's moped, you know, I had to tell this probation officer, I had to say, look, you know, I would be more than willing to come today to take this test, but I just ain't got no ride. And me telling them this on the phone, I'm thinking that they're thinking, because I'm sure they're thinking this, oh, he's trying to buy some time. He's trying to buy some time so he can use one of them lifelines. But that's just not the case at all. It's just kind of ironic. I did make that phone call today, and this is the current state of where we are. Now, we've got a couple of options. Either one, I could get in the spoon position behind Dave on the moped.
Ow.
I could take the moped by myself. Or, I guess we're going to be Ubering up there.
That's what, yeah, I think we should Uber.
Oh, so Joe, how you feeling?
I'm super nervous. My guts is bubbling.
What, you been smoking crack all weekend or something?
I feel like it. I should have never called and said, they said, hey, how you been? I said, man, I just caught 15 felonies. I was just trying to make a little joke. That was like, oh, nah. That ain't funny.
I need you to,
We got dudes doing that every day for real.
You gonna pass?
Oh, yeah. There goes my truck right there.
yeah, that's what he's looking at, trying to
I get my driver's license back in like 16 days. I've been looking at them trucks right there. But everybody keeps telling me they're kind of, the engines in them suck. Yeah, they're a money pit.
Ain't Lincoln and Ford kind of...
They got a lot of police going somewhere. They might be coming to the probation office. They might be thinking...
They might think you're really on something.
They coming...
We were just talking about that before. Said no matter how much good stuff you can tell them that you're doing,
I
you still got to take that test.
do everything.
You could be like, man, the president gave me a written recommendation. They'd be like, I don't care. Come here.
Come on, you gotta take this test. Oh my God.
Joe, it's okay.
Yeah, you do. Right.
You're gonna piss water, dude.
That's even worse. They call that a diluted test. Hey man, thank you so much, man.
Have a good one.
Oh my God, I'm not looking forward to this at all.
Do I get to go sit in the park?
Yeah, they got a park right over there, so they got some benches right over there you can go sit at. Dave, listen to me here.
Let me hold your phone so I can play games on them.
What? I need to keep my battery so we can get an Uber out of here. So look, Dave, I just need to have a heart-to-heart with you right now. If for some reason,
God, you're so tall, dude.
if for some reason I don't come out of here,
What am I supposed to do?
go do a live stream,
Get tased,
tased, maced,
and the beads.
and the beads, and try to get me a lawyer, okay?
Yeah, I think the beads will work. I really do. I mean, you know, just
I just hope I don't gotta poop.
I mean, hey, look, this is what I want you to do. This will make it really good, dude. When it's time, like, envision a 6-year-old take.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, look, man, forget all that.
No, look, you know little boys when they go pee? Like,
They just
I know
pull
this because
everything
my
down.
son, he just pulls his pants all the way to his ankles right at the urinal, right? When they ask you to pee, just take your pants all the way down to your ankles and then pee.
I'm nervous, and I gotta doo-doo.
No, you gotta do this.
Ooh, that was nice. Wish me luck, man.
I love you, Joe. There he goes. Oh my God. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna enjoy this weather. We're gonna go over here and sit on the park bench. Oh my God. I know how Joe's feeling. It's got to be one of the worst feelings just to have to go see a probation officer. It really, especially after you've been doing good. It doesn't matter whether you are doing good or bad. You always have that creepy feeling that something could happen. Something could go wrong, and you know that's not a good feeling. Joe just came out. Oh, Joe. How you feel, Joe?
I feel violated. I mean, not necessarily violated, but I feel crazy.
What happened?
Well, I went in there, and I told them, hey, I'm here to take this test that you told me I need to take. And I gave them my name, and they said, okay, we'll be with you in 1 minute. I said, oh my God, oh my God. And I ran right out the front door. I had to go get my phones. I left my phones with you. I didn't know how long I was gonna be waiting. So that probably didn't look very good at all. But I was only in there for like 5 minutes. They called me in, buzzed me through the little door. The guy came through the sliding window. He was like, here's your cup, it's sealed. And I didn't do it on myself.
Congratulations, Joe.
Dude, I was so nervous, man. I was so nervous. I felt like it was gonna come. I felt like I was turtle heading a little bit, but then I was able to just do the do.
No, you did. Oh, you all right?
Not the do part, the actual pee test. But yeah, now we're sitting up here.
We're just chilling now.
It's time to get the hell out of here.